It's September 17th, I think. And yeah, I have finished my challenge for today. Today I'm getting water in different ways, like in tea. So, yeah, because I had tea twice today. I forgot to buy milk, and I didn't expect to run out of milk so soon, but here we are. So I basically met my water goal, I think. Yeah, 100% I did. So, followed a diet. Yes. I finished all the stuff that I meal prepped, so I had to cook again. But hey, that gets me until Friday, so that's good. And I didn't know, like, I just found a bunch of stuff in my fridge and just threw it together. It came out great. Low calorie, healthy. I was so happy. So glad I bought lots of meat at the beginning of the semester. And I'm just really sad I won't get to eat any next week. Anyways, indoor workout. I went to the gym. We hit legs. Oh my god, Dacha pushed me so hard. That was so good though. Yes, so I hit legs, did some squats, did the leg extensions, leg curls, and bro, I died. I also ran to the gym. I love these new running shoes. It's so fun. Yeah, and if I run to the gym, it'll take me 5 minutes to get to the gym instead of 13 if I walk. Literally. So I will build up the endurance to run to the gym. Outdoor workout. Went on my run today. It's gonna hit though, because I did my indoor workout this evening. The rest time is kind of iffy. I'm still gonna run tomorrow, but that's okay. I feel like I'm training like David Goggins at this point, but whatever. I'm not gonna let myself burn out. If I do feel too tired to run, then I won't run, but I really want to go on a run tomorrow. Instead, I'll do a walk, just because that's better for, if I'm going to take rest days, I'm just going to take active rest days. So I'll try to hit my 10K steps, which I've been doing regardless, so I'm not even worried about that. Living on campus, choosing healthier habits, like going up the stairs to get to the 5th floor instead of all that. Yeah. And yes, got my water in, took a progress picture as soon as I woke up in the morning. I'm trying to make a habit of that. Read 10 pages. Yes, because I had a quiz, and yeah, honestly, I have so much to read, bro. I'm gonna die. Close to 8 hours of sleep. No hose, obviously. I don't even need to mention this anymore. Like, that is the last thing I care about. Yeah, so day 8 is done. And something happened today I want to talk about. Okay, so I feel like I'm in my self-development era again. I've been in this era for a long time. Like, this is something that I care about deeply. It's part of my values. But I feel like this time around, it's like more intense because I'm trying to stick to it. Obviously, we have to see how far I can get, right? I'm trying to get through the full 75 days. But I feel like everything in life is a decision. You have the choice to choose eating good food over fast food. You have the choice to take the stairs instead of taking the elevator. You have the choice to get up and do the work. And every morning when I wake up, yeah, today I was like, it's not going to be a great day. I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like running. But I still went on the run, and then I felt great, and I was so excited and pumped that I wanted to run to the gym, which I did, right? But I had to consistently remind myself that this is just how life is going to be, You're not going to have a great day every day. But the thing about running is that every day you get better. You're a better runner than the day before. And every day when you push yourself a little bit more than you pushed yourself the day before. You know, in running, it's like a very careful, calculated, slow improvement. But when it's like basketball and you're listening to people, you're like, you know, NBA level playing Kobe Bryant or something, then Kobe, sorry, remembered another player. If you're like Kobe Bryant or Michael B. Jordan, no, wait, Michael B. Jordan, Michael Jordan, what the hell am I saying? I'm like tired. Wait, let me take this off. Then what's going on with my hair? You just have to put your 100% in every time. Kobe and Michael Jordan, they were really successful in their careers because they chose to do the hard things, where some of their colleagues, they got kind of lost. They weren't showing up to practice. Like Kobe Bryant, no matter how much he slept, he was 3-4 in the morning shooting balls, doing it, giving his 100%. And that's what gave him the edge to go at the performance, like to reach that peak performance level. And I read about this so many times in my life through like reading Peak Performance and like other things, right? But I just think, like, when I tell you, raise your hand, you're gonna raise it this high, right? But then I say, raise it 100%, you're going this high. And then I can ask you, why didn't you raise it 100% to the top the first time, right? We don't really give ourselves that 100% in the first go. Like today, I was doing the same thing. I was pushing myself really hard, doing leg day, but honestly, I was trying to be careful. I knew that. And my friend was like, hey, let's increase the thing. So I was like, okay, let me add a 5. I added the 10. I thought I added 5. I added the 10. And I did really good. And I did 15 reps, and she was like, bro, if you can do 15 reps and you added the 10 accidentally, then like the extra 10 to the weight. Like I think I was doing 55 for leg extensions and I added the 10. So I was doing, yeah. Oh my God, I was doing like 65. Oh my God. Anyways, it's like, bro, you probably go more. Like you got to push yourself until failure, right? And since this is my first time like back in the gym in a while, like I've been very slow and trying to get back into it slowly. But she's right. You got to push yourself. You got to push yourself, not to the point that you burn out, but just like the best gains, it comes from right at that point, right before failure. So that last set before you, like you're so close to failure, but you're not there, that's how you push yourself. And that's where I need to push myself in terms of school, in terms of running, which I try to do. Like every day I try to go a 0.5 km ahead. So even if the guided run is done, I'll just continue just a little further. Like yesterday I got 2k. The day before I think I got 1.2k. Today I got 2.5k. Tomorrow I'm going to push for 3. And hopefully by the end of the month, I might hit 5. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's about effort. It's about doing hard things, putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, and learning to overcome the challenges. That builds a lot of skills that are priceless in this day and age, in my opinion, because we're so easy on ourselves as a generation, as a society. We, instead of cleaning the toilet on our own, we just hire people to do it for us. Same with the home, same with all the, like, I'm the type of person to do everything that I need to do myself. I want to know that skill. I want to, when I start like driving my own car and stuff, like I want to know how to change tire. That's like the one thing I didn't learn. I know how to use tools. I know how to build a deck. I've built multiple things with construction tools. I know like the safety behind it because I took that for like 5 years. Same thing with wearing a sari. I know how to do that on my own. Like a lot of people my age don't. And those are things I do feel a lot of pride for. Like I feel very proud of myself for learning those things, but at the same time, I just feel like it's so important that we learn these skills instead of depend on other people. So at the end of the day, we are in control of our entire lives, and everything that we do in our lives is a decision. You choose what you decide to do next, especially when you live alone. I know in some cases, like, you don't have a choice, right? Especially when you live with, like, family and stuff. But in my situation, I have mostly full control of my life. And I want to be in control of my life, which is why I started this challenge. And yes, there's not going to be perfect days. Like today, honestly, I forgot to put the sticker on my bottle. I forgot to count, but I know roughly I got my 4 bottles in. And I counted external liquids too, but because I didn't mix anything in there, like, it's still liquid. I know that if you drink a herbal tea, it counts just the same way as water does. So yeah, it's not going to be perfect, but you got to stay consistent. You got to keep your head in the game. You got to keep pushing yourself to be the best version of yourself that you can be in this present moment. And strive to be 1% better every day, as James Clear says from Atomic Habits. And this is a choice that I'm making for myself to be a better person every day. You can choose. It's choice, though. Everything's a choice. The way you approach relationships are a choice. The way you approach your studying is a choice. The way you approach interacting with your friends is a choice. The way you decide to eating habits, those are a choice. Same thing with your fitness and lifestyle. So everything is a choice. Now you get to choose. Do you want to make that decision to stick to it right now or get it done right now? Or would you rather suffer consequences later? Or would you just rather push it off? Right? For me, this challenge, it's not to lose weight. It's not to, I don't know, feel better like about, actually no. I'm doing this because I want to be healthy and I want to build a lifestyle that integrates fitness into my daily life and activity, because going into the pandemic, I realized like we're just kind of stuck. We're all just inside. And that, like, I was a very active child growing up, and now like I feel like I lost those habits. And when I try to come back, every time it was really hard because I feel like external factors affect my life a lot. But right now, I feel full control of my life. Maybe not my interactions, but I choose what I get to eat. I choose what time I wake up and sleep. I choose what time I delegate my time and tasks and, you know, like my schedule and stuff. Like, sometimes spontaneous things happen. You gotta embrace that too. But it's not gonna be perfect. I just have a healthy mentality. Like, I'm gonna do what I need to do, but I'm gonna stick to my goals for 75 days straight and see how far I'm gonna get. I don't know. It's not a breakthrough, but I want to be a better person for myself. I don't want to be advising other people. That's not my job. I gotta focus on myself, and I gotta keep doing the things that I need to be doing. And I frankly don't care if other people see that as a problem, because at the end of the day, like, I'm in control of my life and I don't answer to anybody, and this is the best time in my life to do it. I don't know when else I would do it. So, yeah. Anyways, that was my little recap for today and a little bit of, the stuff that goes on in my brain. I like having these videos to talk about what I'm going through, and I don't really care enough to edit. It's just raw, unfiltered footage. But yeah, if you stayed this long, thanks for listening. Okay, bye.